What if I told you that the difference between the life you have and the life you want is mental strength? Not motivation, not talent, not luck, just one simple thing: your ability to manage your mind, especially when things in your life feel like they're falling apart. Let's break down what mental strength really is, when it matters, why it matters, and how you can go about building it step by step. Hi, I'm Kalen Michael, and this is Intentional Living, one step at a time. Mental strength is your ability to manage your thoughts, your emotions, and your behaviors in a way that supports your long-term growth and helps you to achieve the goals that you set for yourself. It's especially important in moments that are difficult in life, moments when you are stressed and facing challenges, when you just want to give up. Mental strength is what keeps you steady when everything around you feels like it's falling apart. You can think of it like staying calm under pressure instead of breaking down or lashing out. Making hard decisions instead of crumbling under doubt or fear. Bouncing back when life knocks you flat. Being consistent with your values and your goals, even when life makes it feel uncomfortable. Choosing action over avoidance, even when everything inside you makes you want to run away. But here's what it's not. It's not about being tough. It's not about bottling up your emotions. It's not about pretending you're okay when you're not. Mental strength is not about ignoring pain or powering through with a fake smile. It's about resilience, the ability to bend without breaking. It's about self-awareness, being able to understand how you think and feel without judging yourself. And it's about intentional response, being able to think and choose how you act rather than reacting out of habit. We need mental strength the most in the exact moment we feel like giving up. When you're anxious about a decision, when your plans fall apart, when someone you trust betrays you, or when you have no energy left but you know you need to keep showing up for life. Mental strength is what allows you to keep going even when your motivation is gone. It's the power you find within yourself to understand that you're not going to give up. It's the love you give to yourself when you accept that no matter how you experience life and how things fall apart around you, you're going to keep showing up. You're going to keep moving towards what it is you want in your life. It's what you need when life starts to test you emotionally, physically, or mentally. This life we live is not easy. We're always going to face challenges. We cannot expect the world around us to crumble to our will. We can only prepare and be ready so that when the things around us do fall apart, we're able to stand that pressure. We're able to be strong enough to cope, to keep moving forward. It's not just about the big moments, it's about the little moments too. That awkward conversation you've been avoiding, when the alarm goes off and you're not sure if you're going to get out of bed, the moment when scrolling feels easier than doing the right thing, that's where it's built. These are the moments where you build mental strength. Without it, we stay stuck. We avoid discomfort, we avoid growth. We stay in the situations that are most comfortable to us. Mental strength gives you the tools to face life on your own terms, to face the chaos, to come out ahead, to come out winning. It gives you the clarity to align your actions to your values and your goals, and not just how you feel in the current moment. And maybe most importantly, it frees you. It frees you from being controlled by circumstances, people, your past, and even old patterns. Without it, we become reactive, we blame, we spiral. With it, we respond, we adjust, we rise. And that's the difference. Mental strength isn't something we were born with. It's something we build. And here's how we do it. We face discomfort by not running from what's hard, by turning around to face it, by choosing to take action in the things that feel the most difficult to us. We build a habit of questioning our beliefs. We ask ourselves on a regular basis, is this belief helping or hurting me? Is there truth to it? And is there any reason I would consider getting rid of this belief or changing it to something else? We take full responsibility. Life feels a lot easier when we blame others or play the victim. If we're the victim, there's nothing we can do to solve the problem, and that absolves us of responsibility and action. But once we learn to take responsibility, we are also learning to take action. And that's where we can start to learn to turn around the things in our lives that do not make us happy or help us to achieve the goals we are moving towards. We learn to manage our emotions and not suppress them. It's important to feel what we feel and understand why we feel it, to give ourselves time to process, but not to let our emotions manage us, and not for our emotions to dictate the actions we take in our lives. We can still move forward while we are experiencing certain emotions. They do not need to hold us back. It's about learning to accept and love ourselves without becoming a victim to the emotions we experience. We learn to stay disciplined. Discipline is what's needed when motivation fades. It's what helps us to keep moving forward. It's about consistency, small and regular actions. That's what leads to results, not perfection. We treat failure as feedback. Failure is not a negative, it's a part of the process. For every failure we experience, we are receiving data, information on how we need to adjust. We learn from it, we take action, and we move towards the direction we need to in order to succeed. We choose meaningful actions over instant relief. It's okay to let go every now and then and to relax. But if we start to build a habit of escaping or procrastinating, we're not able to build long-term goals. Typically in life, what feels good right now in the moment is not going to help us long-term. And what feels difficult in the short term is what provides the most value in the long term. Try to make space in your life for that delayed gratification, and make sure that you're only using a small percentage of your day for instant gratification. Like muscle, mental strength grows with repetition, resistance, and rest. This is a lifelong practice, not a one-time fix. So if you want to be mentally strong, start today. Don't wait for crisis to hit. Most of us want to be ready for the big game, but we want to avoid the practice sessions. It's today when you start to build that mental resilience. It's your day-to-day actions, the small ones, the ones that seem like they don't matter. That's where you build the mental strength and the power to be able to embrace the difficult, challenging moments. The big, exaggerated moments are where we get to show people and show the world who we are. But we need to remember that the day-to-day moments and actions is what creates our character. The stronger your mind is, the more freedom you'll feel. Because everything we experience in this life comes through our mind as a filter to ourselves. We like to look at the world as if it's external to us, but we are the ones creating the world we experience. And learning to have mental strength will allow you to create the life you want, to build a future that inspires and motivates you, and to find the happiness and peace that you're looking for. If you found this helpful, consider hitting like and subscribing. I make content on wellness and balance, all with the goal of becoming our best selves and finding peace in the lives we live. Thank you for being here. And as always, keep growing. Your journey matters.